Hello, my name's Brett Baker and I'm here to introduce you to the 2015 course. We've got an exciting list of events and activities that are taking place in next year's course, and so I'm here to tell you a little bit about that. So on the Sunday we'll arrive, and that's the 26th of July, and we'll go through to Friday the 31st of July next year. And we thought it would be good to actually involve some of the participants in doing some auditions for the principal seats in the band. Then there'll be a series of rehearsals and sectionals as normal, but I'm very keen that we try and certainly lighten the load regarding rehearsals so that you get a little bit more time to reflect on the sessions that take place, and also so that you get a little bit more time to enjoy yourselves on the course and get to see a little bit of the lovely local area that Bolsover Council's got on offer. The week continues with Tuesday and Wednesday being very exciting, where we get to go to Bolsover Castle and also Hardwick Hall, and then we're going to do a brand new session which is going to involve doing some new repertoire and perhaps some more difficult repertoire on the Tuesday night in a rehearsal, and also then on the Wednesday will be our tutors concert, and that will involve all of our tutors, and I'm excited to announce that the tutors for next year will be David Thornton on euphoniums and baritones, Joseph Cook on tuba, and both of those will also be involved in conducting on the week. We've also got Ray Payne, who's going to be looking after the percussionists, Brian Winter, who's looking after the horns and the flugels, and then we've got obviously Mark Wilkinson, who will be looking after the cornets.
Nice and firm. Yes, we've got second horn, baritones, trombones, tubas.
They sit no more at familiar tables of home. They have no lot in our labour of the daytime. They sleep beyond England's foam. But where our desires are...
It was a number of coincidences actually when Carol asked me to write a piece for this year's summer school. We're talking now on the 1st of August 2014, and in 3 days' time it'll be the 100th anniversary of the day Great Britain entered the First World War 100 years ago, and it seemed to me that a memorial piece of some sort was appropriate. It's also about 100 years ago that Lawrence Binyon wrote his poem For the Fallen, and this piece is a piece for narrator and band. It's not just a band piece. And the narrator recites the Binyon poem. It may not be a very well-known poem, apart from one verse, which everyone knows from the ceremonies at the Cenotaph every Remembrance Day. The verse that starts, "They shall grow not old as we that are left grow old," which I've always found a really powerful and strong piece of English. And I looked further into the whole of the poem, and there are 7 verses altogether, and it seemed a good idea to set it to music, and this is the result.
They shall grow not old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn.
Carol heard one of my pieces being played out at Newstead Brass, and after hearing which she commissioned me to write a piece for Bolsover Summer School, the result of which is called The Halls at Hardwick.
What's going on today?
Okay, well today there's a group of young people, young brass musicians of a fairly wide range and ability. They're coming along as a one-off day. We'll take part in a full day of rehearsals, and then we'll put together what we've been rehearsing for a final performance this evening.
It was really good, and it helped me play longer pieces. I felt they were really good, and I have to live up to this standard.
As well as we go through the course, we'll also look forward to inviting David Reed to come along on the Thursday and do a question and answer session about adjudicating cornet playing and his life in brass bands. And then on the Friday, I'm really excited to announce that Philip Wilby will be coming along and also doing a Q&A session about his piece, which has been commissioned for next year's course. And that's going to be a piece that's inspired by Bolsover Castle, so I'm really looking forward to working on that piece with the delegates on next year's course. And then we'll also have Mark Bowsey, as normal, looking after the junior part of the course and the participants that take place in that for the concert on the Friday night. So please come along. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the 2015 course, and further details will be on the Bolsover Council website and also on 4Bars Rest, so please have a look at that.
I think the challenging pieces of music, I think having pieces of music you wouldn't normally play and having the opportunity to work with championship players who can play them.
Meeting lots of people from obviously not my own country. It's been good to meet other people from around Britain. It's been good fun.
Well, we had heard from several of our friends who came last year that it was really a wonderful summer school compared to all the other summer schools that they had been to, and so we decided to give it a go.
Oh, the good friends and the good musicians, the associations that we've made here.
Well, this is my third year with the Bolsover Summer School, and it just gets better and better every year. There are more people, better music, more challenging. It's been really good.
We've had the opportunity to work with some of the best tutors in the country, haven't we?
Yeah, and it's
country and world.
It's been good having the speech from Philip Spark and asking him the questions. That was a very good opportunity.
Getting to meet Philip was good. Yeah.
Tuition that we've got from the tutors and the expert way that the whole course has been put together for the ease of the delegates and for the enjoyment of the delegates.
It's been really fantastic.
And would you come back next year?
Absolutely.